De Gea was crap. He was, man. And I already went through that first goal, but let me go through it again because that deserves its whole own analysis, right? So, I've been around football for a long time, man. I played it, obviously, as a kid growing up. I've watched a hell of a lot of football. Now, whose fault is it? David De Gea or Harry Maguire? I want everyone to let me know in the live chat. This is my take on it, right? And by the way, this happened after 7 minutes. And I always talk about how in big away games, don't make any mistakes early. Keep the game tight. When you're away from home in a big game, don't concede any early chances. Keep it tight, get the crowd numbed down, and then you start to impose yourself on the match. Don't do anything silly straight away, like a silly foul, silly red card, silly anything that's going to give the crowd an incentive to get on their feet and give the home team an incentive to take the game by the scruff of their neck. But what United did was criminal, absolutely criminal, from both De Gea and Harry Maguire. Firstly, Maguire, right? The brother, well, Harry Maguire's been around the block. I know he's not a brilliant defender. I know he's far from a brilliant defender. And I know he's not good with his feet. But this brother's been around Premier League for a long time. He's used to playing a football style where you play out the back. I'm sorry, it's no excuse. Maguire, the ball's at the goalkeeper, yeah? And you're expected to receive the ball and turn. Why are you standing flat on? Like, that's schoolboy stuff. No one in world football, whether you're a midfielder, centre-back, striker, receives the ball flat on like this with their back to goal. The only person that does that is a target man striker. What you should do is be square on. So you receive the ball and you can see the pitch so you can pass it out. But no, he's waiting like this for the football and he just plays a blind pass to his left. Come on, man. You're a centre-back. You don't make mistakes in your own half. That's schoolboy stuff. Like, genuinely, that's schoolboy stuff. And then we've seen on Twitter some people say, oh, Maguire called for the ball. So it's not De Gea's fault because Maguire called for it. No, it is De Gea's fault as well. That's his fault for his body position not being correct and playing a blind pass over his left shoulder without any recognition for where the Sevilla players are. Why is it De Gea's fault? It's because he's the goalkeeper, right? And as the goalkeeper, he can see the whole pitch. The whole pitch, right? So he should be able to know who is available for the ball. Don't pass it to Maguire, who's got 3 hungry sharks in Sevilla players ready to crowd him as soon as he gets a touch. Because these Sevilla players, I would be 100% sure their manager told them, look, there's something called triggers in football, right? So you don't just press like headless chickens because you're going to run out of energy, and most teams in the world, especially United, who are actually quite good, will pass around the press. So what teams tend to do, right, in their football coach tells them, they give them triggers of when to press. So normally when a certain player picks up the ball, that's when you press that player because they're usually a weak spot. And Maguire would have been that trigger for Sevilla players. So I guarantee the coach would have told them, as soon as this boy Maguire picks up the ball, press him, bro. Press Maguire differently because he's weak on the football. And then that's exactly what they did. They waited. As soon as Maguire got the ball, bang, 3 of them all attacked him at once. And they took the ball off him and they scored a goal from it. Brilliant goal from En Nazir. So David De Gea, you should know, there's 3 people circling Maguire. You see the whole pitch? Just boot it out wide. Give it out to the right back. Give it out to the left back. Or worse, just lump up the field and you turn and you face them. That's nothing wrong with that. But no, you play a criminal pass into Harry Maguire, who gives it away. For me, both players are to blame, man. Is it one or the other? It's both. It's both. It's criminal from both of them, man. And David De Gea, he is a well-established goalkeeper. He's been around the block for a long time. I've said for a while, I think Manchester United needs to move on from him. He's not good enough anymore to be Man United goalkeeper. You can say he makes some good saves. He does. Every now and then he makes a brilliant save for Manchester United. But this is Manchester United. He shouldn't be employed for making one good save every other game. Like, he should be good in all facets of his game. He should be a goalkeeper that's good with his feet, good making saves, etc. You can't just keep him in the job because he makes one good save every other game or something like that. It's not good enough.